Hello students, in our previous video electrochemistry part 3 we studied about electrochemical series and there we solved few questions also based on electrochemical series and I gave you 2 questions to try yourself. So in this video we will discuss about the solutions of those 2 questions. So let us see. First question was the standard electrode potential for tin 4 positive to tin 2 positive is 0.15 volt and for chromium 3 positive to chromium is minus 0.74 volt. These are connected to make a cell. We have to find E0 for the cell. We have been given 2 electrodes, one is tin electrode and other is chromium electrode. Electrode potential of tin electrode is 0.15 and that of tin electrode is 0.15 and that of chromium is minus 0.74. And you know how to find the E0 of cell. This formula we have already studied, that is E0 for cell is equal to E0 of cathode minus E0 of anode. These are the standard reduction potentials of cathode and anode. Their difference gives us the E0 of cell. Now question is how to identify out of these two which will act as cathode and which will act as anode. The electrode with higher reduction potential undergoes reduction and behaves as cathode, and in presence of this the electrode with lower standard reduction potential will behave as anode. This will undergo oxidation. Now the question is clear to you. We know that this is cathode, this is anode, and E0 of cell is difference of these two potentials. So it will be 0.15 minus 0.74. It will be 0.89 volt. So E0 for the cell will be 0.89 volt. I hope this is clear now. Let us go to second question. Can you store a solution of 1 mCuSO4 in a vessel made of nickel? These are the standard reduction potential of copper and nickel. When we store copper sulfate in nickel, the vessel in which the solution has to be stored, that should have higher reduction potential. Otherwise, in presence of these ions, this vessel will undergo oxidation. So here we find that copper is having 0.34 volt and nickel is having minus 0.25 volt. Means standard reduction potential of nickel is less than that of copper. Means copper ions, they will be undergoing reduction. Copper ions will be changing to copper, and whereas nickel metal will be oxidized as it is having lower reduction potential and will be changing to nickel 2 positive. Means this is reduced, this is oxidized. As it is changing into ions, so it will nickel metal will dissolve. Therefore, we cannot store CuSO4 solution in nickel vessel. So what you have to remember here, that the vessel in which solution has to be stored should have higher reduction potential, otherwise we cannot. I have explained all these concepts in my previous video, electrochemistry part 3. You can go through that also. I hope these 2 solutions are clear to you now. So thank you for watching.